What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle. And yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. Oof, on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here. King Hustle X10, no rags, just riches. King Hustle crazy reactions. The Hustle family, turn motivation into means. Dog poundings out of pups, goosebumps, horror stories, sleeping with the rain. Milwaukee made King Hustle Live, King Hustle 2.0, and King Hustle 2.0. Man, King Hustle 2.0 and King Hustle Live. And also make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies, all my giveaways, all my IRL streaming, dual streaming, all that good stuff over there. So make sure you follow me on my King Hustle Live YouTube and my King Hustle Live Twitch, all right? Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up, all right? Got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or a video. Make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, all right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything, so let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce. I'm back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you tired of being a zero? You ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad, get your pen, because you already know I got some information and some gems that's going to help you win. And in today's video, we're going to talk about Golden One. Yes, Golden One Credit Union. They got a $30,000 personal loan, signature loan that they have, and they have a $30,000 line of credit that they have. And they have a credit starter loan that they have, right? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can get approved for these $30,000 loans, bad credit signature loans. Not just at Golden One, but at any bank that you go to, at any credit union or smaller bank. A lot of people feel as if these loans and credit cards and lines of credit is myth, but at the end of the day, they're not myths. You're just not in no type of situation or in order to get your business in order to be able to get a loan, credit card, or line of credit. And that's what kills me. People always like, man, that's cap. That's cap. Them banks ain't giving out no money. Bro, every bank is giving out a loan. You're just not qualified to get it. So don't take your qualifications and make it. See, it's a lot of people out there that feel better, that will feel better if other people were doing bad with them. There's other people out there that will feel better if they see other people not being, getting denied for the same thing as them. And it's people don't want to feel alone. People don't want to be on a boat by themselves. So people wish and hope that other people aren't getting approved and things like that. So they could just be like, oh yeah, you're a lion, you're a cap. So they won't feel alone. That's all it is. But in real life, everybody's situation is not the same. Everybody's credit profile is not the same. Everybody's finances is not the same. So you can't even think that somebody will not get approved because you didn't get approved. That's all your personal. That's a personal problem right there, all right? So I'm gonna be addressing that a little bit more, right? So a lot of people want to get loans, credit cards, lines of credit. A lot of people want to figure out how to get funded. A lot of people are trying to figure out how to get funding for CPNs and build credit scores and so on and so on. When it comes to building any type of credit, you need trade lines. And trade lines are basically debt that you're paying down. So you're basically adding debt to your credit report so you can pay it down when build payment history. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't understand the difference between good debt and bad debt. You got bad debt, that's collection accounts and delinquent accounts that's on your credit report that you have not been paying on, that just sitting there. Good debt is the debt that you have reporting on your credit report that you are paying down each month on time. So when it comes to getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, you got to have key factors. There's certain key factors that banks look for. And that's your debt to income ratio. How much money do you make a month? And out of the money that you make a month, your revenue, how much are you paying in bills? They want you between 36% and 45%. So if you are over that 45% marker, you already going to have a hard chance to get approved for a loan. So let me give you an example. If you make $4,000 a month and you pay $2,000 a month in bills, that's 50%. You're already over the marker. So you want to be at 36%, but some banks will allow you to be between 36 and 45%. So that alone right there will determine if you get approved for a loan. Now, your credit profile, your credit worthiness. How much debt do you have being reported on your credit report? Now, when we say debt, when I say debt, good debt, not any type of debt, but good debt, not collect the debt that's in the collections that you're not paying on. The debt that you're paying on, that you actually have, that you're paying on each month without a problem. They want to see, can you manage money? That's showing the banks, lenders, and groups how well you are with managing money. Now, a lot of people feel as if a month, 2 months, 3 months, maybe a half month, 6 months, half a year, it's all what it takes, but that's not. They want to see the longevity in your payment history. They want to see how long can you actually keep up with good payment history with your bills. So sometimes it might be 24 months, 12 months, 36 months, things like that. 1 or 3 years. Payment history, they'll go back. So the more debt that you show that you can manage on your credit profile will help you get approved for more money, more loans, credit cards, lines of credit. Then most banks want you to have W-2s, bank statements, and pay stubs. This information is all easy to obtain because there's a lot of people out there that get approved for loans, credit cards, and lines of credit that doesn't have a job, that doesn't have filed taxes before, that barely has a bank account. It's not hard to get approved for a loan. You just got to actually want to do it and make it happen. A lot of people are building CPNs and building the credit and getting loans. So when it comes to getting this type of funding on the personal side, we utilize everything on the personal side for emergency purposes only and for primary trade lines. We're not getting personal loans and all this type of stuff to go buy this, go buy that, do this and do that. No, we're using these on the personal side to start building our credit, our debt, our age, and our payment history. So when we want to go get the big funds on the business side, we'll already be good to go because we're going to utilize our personal credit towards our business credit as a co-signer, saying that I'm co-signing for this business, for this funding. And if this business doesn't pay back the loan, me personally am responsible for it. And the funding is coming based off my credit profile, personal guarantor. So getting your debt, your payment history, and your age together is key. Getting your debt to income ratio is key because those right there play a part of how much you get approved for, or if you get approved for a loan and how much you get approved for. Now, your credit score, that determines your APR. Your APR is the interest rate. Now, if you have bad credit, you will have a high APR, which means you're going to be paying back a lot of money on that loan. If you have good credit, you're going to have a low APR, low interest rate, which means you're going to be paying less back on that loan than somebody with bad credit. So always pay attention to the APR when you are going to a bank trying to apply for a loan because that will determine your payments. If you have high payments or if you have low payments. Now, when it comes to APRs, they give you APR starting at blah, blah, blah. People with good credit, with the best credit, don't even get the lowest APRs. Still got to understand that. If you got bad credit, be ready to have a high APR because your credit score is bad. So everything on the personal side is used for primary trade line purposes, to build credit, to build your credit profile. So when you get a credit card, you're not maxing it out. No, you get a $1,000 credit card, 10% utilization rate, no more than $100. So connect two $50 bills to that. So each month $100 is coming out and you're paying that. Loans, secure loans, just paying it, getting loans and paying it back monthly. So you get a secure loan for $5,000 and you pay it back. And the money's already in the account, so you can basically leave the money in the account and it'll pay off itself. Plus the interest rate, which is small. Once you pay it off, the money unlocks and you get it back. A lot of people don't understand that. So it's secure credit cards. Same thing. And all these will build your personal credit profile, which will help you start getting major funding for your businesses. So, Go to One Credit Union. They have a personal loan. A Go to One personal loan is a quick and easy option for accessing funds you need to achieve your goals. You can you can use a personal loan to consolidate debt from credit cards and other loans, or even make a large purchase. Thinking about using a personal loan for debt consolidation, Learn more about the benefits debt consolidation can offer. So why choose a personal loan? Competitive low interest rates, flexible terms up to 60 months, no collateral needed, no origination fee or prepayment penalty. All right, so their APR is as low as 8.89%, which is pretty good. So all loans subject to approval. Annual percentage rate, APR, late payment fee of 5% of the past due amount or $15, whichever one is greater. 8.89 APR reflects the 0.75% discount for members who have an account open for at least 6 months prior to application submission. Rates vary with term in your credit history. So if you have an account with Go2One Credit Union and have been a member for at least 6 months prior to you applying for this loan, you get a discount. All right, so their personal line of credit at Go2One personal line of credit offers you the ability to conveniently borrow money with some unique benefits. This unsecured loan differs from a home equity line of credit by giving you the immediate access to emergency funds without having to put your home or other assets up as a guarantee to repay the funds. Whether you intend to use it today to consolidate high interest rate credit card balances or tomorrow to cover unexpected cash expenses, you have a peace of mind knowing that Go2One personal loan line of credit is available when you need it. All right, so we all know the difference between loans and lines of credit. When you get a $30,000 loan, you're responsible for the whole $30,000, the whole loan amount. When you get a $30,000 line of credit, you're only responsible for what you use. All right, so benefits of a Go2One personal line of credit: low variable rates, credit extensions from $500 to $30,000, no collateral required, no prepayment penalties. All right, so net APR with the line of credit start at 12.04. So then they have a credit builder loan. So credit starter loan, borrow to $1,500 to $2,500, low interest rates, no collateral needed. Then they got a certificate and save a secured loan. So they got a lot of different loan options. So understanding that these loans right here will report to your credit profile as a primary trade line. As long as you pay each month on these, it will build your payment history. It will pay down your debt, and it'll build the age because you got a long term for 60 months. For 60 months, you got to pay this loan down. So you have 60 months worth of payment history. So make sure you're making payments on time on that and you be good to go. All right. So Go2One Credit Union giving out $30,000 personal loans, signature loans. They're working with people with bad credit. If you are a member, you get a discount and they will work with you with bad credit. And you have a good chance of getting approved and getting the funding that you need and getting the primary trade line that you need to help build your personal credit report to help you start getting funding for your new small startup business. Shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping this sauce. And y'all motivate me keep you entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 Unlimited Gems. It's $1,000, but for limited time only. I'm doing it for $600. Yes, $600. Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 is in Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yell me. Also, for $350, I'm doing 5 questions. So 600 limited gems, $355 questions. Also, make sure you're tapping in with the Crypto Tour in-person limited gems, $6,500, $500 deposit, the rest of the money in person. Don't miss on these in-person lessons, because you gonna turn. I'm gonna show you how to really make some money. I'm gonna show you how to make some millions of dollars. So make sure y'all tapping in with the in-person limited gems. Also, make sure y'all tapping in with my credit mentorship, $2,500 and up. Trade lines not included. Make sure y'all tapping in with my Telegram Millionaire Network. Still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women, gamers, streamers, and content creators. We're going to do a lot of skits, vlogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, and having fun. Make sure you go tap in with my reaction channel, King Hustle Crazy Reactions. Make sure you go tap in my music channel, King Hustle X1M. Make sure you go tap into my blog channels, Milwaukee Made King Hustle 2.0, No Rags, Just Riches. Make sure you go follow my live channels, King Hustle Live on YouTube and King Hustle Live on Twitch. I do all my freebies, giveaways, interaction with the fans, dual streaming, IRL streaming, streams with the hubs, all the good stuff over there, reaction videos, all over there. So make sure you go tap in, because I'm pretty sure you ain't going to want to miss out on nothing for free. Cash apps, giveaways, Bitcoin giveaways, jewelry, clothes, shoes, methods. You name it. All right, we're doing it all over there. So make sure y'all tap in with that. Make sure you go tap into my clothing brand, Boost Little Department on IG. Dropping new joggers there on the way. Make sure you follow me on my IG, King Hustle X1M, for more free methods, free content, fun content, music, and entertaining more content. And they will also lead you to my other IGs. So I got a couple IGs. And make sure y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all get these load ups, Cash App, Bitcoin. Anybody who get the $500 load up or more will get a free jogger set, black or pink set. So make sure y'all tapping in with that, man. Make sure y'all getting these lessons. Invest in yourself, learning how to really make this money, learning how to do these methods the right way, learning how to get y'all credit right the right way, learning how to get rich off credit the right way, and just being successful. So with that being said, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know how to get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.